Hello, and welcome back to my channel IQD to USD Iraqi Dinar, Global Currency Trends and Economic Shifts, the Path Forward. In today's rapidly changing financial world, staying informed on global currency trends is crucial for investors, businesses, and citizens alike. The dynamics of currencies like the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and the Vietnamese Dong, VND, have become increasingly important, as they reflect broader economic trends and offer insight into potential opportunities and risks. Whether you're holding foreign currency, managing investments, or simply watching the markets, understanding the latest developments is key. In this article, we will delve into the current state of the Iraqi dinar, global currency movements, and the critical updates that could affect the financial landscape, especially for those with stakes in currencies like the Iraqi dinar and the Vietnamese dong. We will also explore the potential shifts that may reshape the way we view international markets and economic policies. The Iraqi dinar, a currency on the brink of change. Over the past few years, the Iraqi dinar has been a subject of intense interest and speculation in global currency markets. Investors have been keeping a close watch on Iraq's economic reform efforts, the government's fiscal policies, and the potential for a change in the currency's exchange rate. With the Iraqi economy deeply tied to the oil industry, any fluctuation in oil prices can significantly impact the value of the dinar. However, there is growing optimism that Iraq could be moving toward more sustainable and diversified economic policies. The key to understanding the Iraqi dinar's future lies in the nation's ability to implement long-awaited economic reforms. Many experts believe that the Iraqi government's commitment to improving the financial infrastructure, reducing reliance on oil, and diversifying into sectors like agriculture, technology, and tourism will play a significant role in stabilizing the dinar. Furthermore, changes to Iraq's monetary policy, including the potential adjustment of the exchange rate, could also be on the horizon, and this could lead to substantial shifts in the currency's value. The role of cryptocurrency in modern financial systems. Recent developments in global finance suggest that the role of digital currencies is growing, and the Iraqi dinar's fate might be linked to broader shifts in the global economy. Intel guru Wolverine recently revealed that former President Donald Trump allegedly signed an executive order focused on cryptocurrency finance. According to Wolverine, this executive order clears the path for financial operations to begin on January 27, 2025, when banks open for business. This could mark a turning point in how financial systems, both domestic and international, are structured in the coming years. The rise of cryptocurrencies has brought about significant changes in the global financial system, with digital currencies offering a new model for secure, transparent, and efficient transactions. For investors in currencies like the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong, the rise of blockchain and digital currencies could impact the way traditional currencies are perceived and exchanged. Cryptocurrencies promise a level of security and transparency that could revolutionize the financial industry and potentially create more stability for countries with fluctuating currencies. Market readiness and intel from currency experts. The readiness of financial markets and key players in the currency world is another significant factor influencing the future of the Iraqi dinar. Intel guru Mark Z, a well-known source for currency updates, reported that wealth management and redemption center staff have been put on high alert for intense workloads in the coming weeks. They are expected to be busy, especially starting next weekend, which suggests that something significant may be happening in the global currency markets. This heightened sense of urgency among currency experts and market insiders could signal the beginning of major changes that will have lasting implications for currencies like the IQD and VND. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, shifts in one country's economic or political landscape can have ripple effects across international markets. In this context, Iraq's financial reforms and potential changes to the dinar's value could trigger significant activity in the currency markets. The economic landscape of Iraq. Challenges and opportunities. Iraq's economy has long been dependent on oil exports, and this reliance has made it vulnerable to fluctuations in global oil prices. However, as the country continues to implement reforms and diversify its economy, it holds significant potential for growth. In particular, Iraq's government has been working to streamline its fiscal policies, reduce corruption, and attract foreign investments. The implementation of Article 12 amendments in Iraq's parliament is one such initiative that could lead to a new exchange rate and further financial reforms. The value of the Iraqi dinar has remained relatively stable in recent years, with a fixed exchange rate of 1,310 Iraqi dinars to $1. However, this rate is increasingly seen as unsustainable, particularly as Iraq embarks on large-scale infrastructure projects that require a stronger currency. The idea of lowering denomination notes and adjusting the exchange rate is being actively discussed within Iraq's government. Experts believe that an updated exchange rate, alongside structural reforms, could help stabilize the economy and promote long-term growth. For investors, the changing economic landscape in Iraq presents both risks and opportunities. While the dinar's current value may not be ideal for large investments, the potential for future growth could make it a lucrative currency to hold over the long term. Staying informed about these developments is crucial for those looking to navigate the complexities of the Iraqi economy. Oil, economic diversification, and the future of the dinar. While oil continues to play a central role in Iraq's economy, the government has been working hard to reduce this dependence. Iraq has vast natural resources, including minerals, agricultural land, and water resources, which could help diversify the economy. By expanding into non-oil sectors, Iraq can reduce its vulnerability to oil price fluctuations and strengthen the foundation for future economic stability. The oil industry's influence on the Iraqi dinar cannot be overstated. Oil revenues make up the largest portion of the country's income, and any significant changes in oil prices directly impact the value of the dinar. However, Iraq is slowly shifting its focus to other industries, including manufacturing, tourism, and agriculture. As the country diversifies its economy, the dinar may become more resilient, and the currency could potentially experience significant appreciation in the future. Iraq's economic challenges: corruption, instability, and governance. Despite the promising reforms and diversification efforts, Iraq continues to face significant challenges in terms of governance, corruption, and political instability. These issues have hindered the country's economic progress and made it difficult for foreign investors to trust in the nation's long-term stability. One of the key issues facing Iraq's economy is the lack of infrastructure, both physical and institutional. The country's infrastructure has been severely damaged due to years of conflict, and rebuilding efforts have been slow. Moreover, Iraq's political system has been marred by corruption, with many political leaders prioritizing personal gain over the public good. Tackling these issues is essential for the country's long-term economic recovery. However, Iraq's leadership has shown a willingness to address these challenges. The legal appeal regarding the constitutionality of certain laws in Iraq's parliament is a step toward improving governance and creating a more transparent economic system. If these legal issues are resolved, it could pave the way for greater foreign investment, economic stability, and a stronger currency. Real estate policies and their impact on Iraq's economy. One of the most contentious issues facing Iraq's economy is the recent policy introduced by the Central Bank of Iraq, which requires 100 million dinars to purchase real estate. This policy has sparked outrage among the majority of Iraqis, as most citizens cannot afford to buy property at this price. Critics argue that the policy worsens affordability and stifles investment in the real estate sector. The real estate market is a cornerstone of economic stability, and policies that exclude the majority of the population from homeownership can have far-reaching consequences. If Iraq's leadership is able to pivot toward more inclusive policies that promote affordability and accessibility, it could stimulate economic growth while improving the quality of life for its citizens. Iraq's path to economic recovery. Learning from history. Iraq's economic future is not set in stone, and the country has the potential to recover from its current challenges and achieve long-term prosperity. Drawing lessons from the past, particularly from countries that have experienced rapid economic recoveries, could provide valuable insight for Iraq's leadership. A compelling comparison can be drawn between Iraq and Germany's post-World War II recovery. Germany's economy rebounded quickly, thanks in large part to the Marshall Plan and disciplined economic reforms. Iraq, too, has the potential to rebuild its economy, but it will require strong leadership, transparent governance, and a commitment to long-term growth.